Yeah? Uh-huh. Yeah?
Hi.
Hmm. Yeah?
Huh?
Hmm. Uh-huh.
Impeccable timing.
You're here. Good timing. The satellite will pass overhead shortly. I've configured the telescope. I've also attached an SLR to allow direct imaging. We can take photos for further analysis. We still have some time before the satellite arrives. Let's test out the telescope first. The image quality is vastly superior, no? The clarity allows for... You know, interestingly, when people believe they are wishing upon shooting stars, they are actually wishing upon rocks falling and burning up in the atmosphere. Stars do not shoot. It is a common misconception. What else do you wish to know? Perhaps an overview of the constellations? I will not peddle astrology, but I know a thing or two about astronomy. According to numerous studies, the Swan was originally a constellation that was... What else do you want to know about? Ah, interestingly, the scientific name for this What else do you want to know about? This was the first constellation I learned of. I was 4 at the time. Much like the Swan, it would help them as they were out. What else do you want to know about? Interestingly, although we group these stars together, that's enough for now. The scavengers should be here any moment. Bingo! Now! Perfect! It's a lot clearer than I thought. Take a look here. This has to be the satellite's antenna. It's completely intact. It might even be transmitting, which would make it one of the few working satellites remaining. If only we had a working receiver to downlink the scavenger's signal. Ah, but I shouldn't be too greedy. We just installed an equatorial mount and now a camera too. It's already a huge step forward. Since we're on the subject though, let me tell you about a paper I read a few days ago. The sampling of digital control technologies of the old world. What a read. Yes, The antenna on the satellite. See, people of the old world had hundreds of thousands. Now, we've lost most of the communications technology of that period. I mean, we're using wireless telegraph. My hobby of observing satellites and space stations is my way of trying to connect the dots. If we're able to communicate with these machines, we might be able to recover much of. You finally understand now. Teaching is a lot of work. What do you mean? You mean you already know? You know, I used to deflect from social situations. It's getting quite late. Let's call it a night. I need to rest too.
Good day, Builder. I'll have you know that I've decided to stay in this since I don't see Logan being captured anytime soon. Writing for the Atara Times is only my day job. I'm actually a novelist at heart. Indeed. Small columns pay the bills, but our... Oh, well, yes, of course I have to do an adaptation. Furthermore, I'll never meet the guy. Well, let's hope. I'll just make a bandit character based on him and call that desk. The height is all wrong. Great. Remember, I'll hold off on the writing until I got another builder and the local carpenter to help out.
Thank you. But you thank you. To
could you betray me like this? To think I love...
Oh, well, if it isn't some... Oh, that was simply an unfortunate altercation. Skinny. I can't hide it any longer. As the sandrocker I respect the most, and whose demeanor is also the most pen-like in disposition. You see, I was action rolling over to my mirror after finishing my new 10,000 squat routine to check my muscles are now too burgeoning to be and in my moment of despair and it. My mirror. I broke my mirror, Skinny. I smashed it to 1,000 pieces. You must understand. No, they need constant care and attention. People have labeled my... But I digress. The undeniable truth is... my gains have been exceptional lately. So, without a full and complete view of my body, why... a larger, not just larger, you'd only be able to build the research guy. All right, Skinny, here's the ever-reliable...
Greetings. Make any The last time he asked, I meticulously surveyed the exterior of my building to see if the only logical conclusion I've been able to draw based on the event, which is particularly perplexing when taken into consideration. Yes, I believe I know. Expect a diagram in your mailbox with good luck. Thank you. So long.
We bring hope.
I am absolutely, I guess now that the furniture has been taken, being new to Sandrock, how about it? You want— Good, good. Let's see. One more thing. Is there anyone else I should invite, in your opinion? But it's just a housewarming. Anyway.
Come back here, you dirty varmint!
Burgess, are you all right? What happened?
Logan!
It's okay, as long as... Well,
The coward escaped.
He's gone too far this time.
I'm afraid you're right, Sheriff. I think we need to face the truth. For too long, we have allowed him to do whatever he liked because we respected his paw. But after the temple incident, the hijacked train, now with this water tower, it's just the last straw.
What's wrong with that boy?
Old man Howlett would have been so sad to see his boy acting such a fool.
We showed those gigglers that Sandrock ain't nothing. I say, we get a posse together and make Logan pay for what he's done.
Say no more, Minister. Civil Corps with me. Let's see if we can't track down that ne'er-do-well before the trail goes cold.
Here now, as senior officer and guy who's been here in this town way longer than your Mr. Macho.
Now, we need to get ourselves a new water tower in a hurry. Without it, our town can't easily access. Where is that Commerce Commissioner?
Right behind you, Minister.
Yes. Yen, I need your guild to help our town rebuild this water tower before the next water shipment. I trust.
Is the sun hot? Does sand sting? Of course. Of course. I'll just put it on the tab. I'll hear that, builders? Oh, drat! Where'd the other one go? Go find that slacker coworker of yours and tell her to expect the job to begin first thing in the morning. Pronto!
All right, folks, let's move along then.
Indeed, y'all. Rest assured that everything is going to turn out all right in the end.
you. Logan's innocent. What? I know Logan. We practically grew up together. He was always the goody two-shoes.
Elsie, everyone saw him bomb the temple. And then the water tower.
I just want to be sure. Please?
Alright, what can I help you with?
See, I don't think he did this without reason. I want to take a look at his house, which is right here, and do some hands-on investigation.
What do you need me for?
Because you're smarter than me, okay?
Don't sell yourself short, Elsie.
Oh, don't try to be nice, Mion. I'm dumber than a box of rocks. We all know it. The only way we're gonna...
I do want to help, but I don't think we can just walk
So we're in agreement, then. Hey, keep it down. You trying to get us in trouble? Shoot. Move along. You didn't see nothing.
I guess we're breaking into Logan's house.
And we're gonna prove Logan's innocent, too.
Yeah. Hey, why don't you join us, Elsie? I think we could use one more member of the team who's,
Oh, yeah. Cool, calm, collected. Just like me. All right, you made your point. You're in. But I better not hear about you squealing. Especially not to my...
Well, then, shall we? The sooner we get through this, the sooner I can fix that one.
Hunker in, you two. Spread out and look for clues.
Aren't you gonna do it?
I already came in here a while back. I didn't find nothing.
Alright. Let's look around then. Hey, what's this?
Oh yeah, I seen everything over there. Bunch of lame junk.
No, Elsie, this is a clue.
Huh? No way.
Yes, way. Take a look. Gosh, I hardly recognize anybody in this photo. Is that Logan's pa? And that's probably his ma. How come I've never heard anything about her?
Sorry to interrupt, but how does...
Everything we find here is a piece of the puzzle. Every object tells a small part of a bigger story. Also, Logan is not innocent. I would really give that one a rest. However, learning the motives of everyone involved brings us closer to the truth. Exactly. Owen is here in the background of this photo. He was there. He must know more about Logan's past.
This photo is so old, I ain't even born yet.
Well, I brought my camera. Why don't I start taking photos of... All right, let's spread out and... Howlett? Who could that be? No doubt. The builder deduced this from the torn photograph and the initials H and C. H for Howlett.
Or someone just asked pretty much anybody in town. Everybody knows.
Yes. Anyway, why is Logan interested in medicine? Somehow I don't see him as the type to— Well, despite the indecipherable handwriting, I can decipher that— Picture. Looks like it was drawn by Jasmine.
Okay, now y'all are playing.
Well, obviously, it shows us that,
I knew it!
Come on, guys. Well, obviously, it shows us that, I think so as well. If Jasmine was friends with Haru and Logan, I mean—
When you like somebody and they do something—
I think you're right, Elsie. Hey, I know some of this stuff. Isn't this RVO's 100% organic sandrock skin cream?
You use beauty products?
Yeah, so?
I just always thought—
Anyway, the products here— You're telling me Logan came up with the recipes?
Of course not. Logan wouldn't concern himself with such meaningless You got it. But,
It means RVO got these recipes from Haru. The more we learn, the more tangled things become. Let's ask RVO what he knows. Gosh, the standard of villain. Based on what I've heard about Logan, something like this is too sophisticated for him to have crafted himself. Who's someone in Sandrock who does a lot of fighting? Someone who might know who's been setting Logan up with these improvised bombs. Bingo! Hadn't seen his— This must be Logan's paws equipment. And Logan probably took the missing dagger. That's the only explanation that makes sense.
Hate to get in the way, y'all.
Monster hunters who have— I'll get you a picture of the equipment. This is an action plan for the—
This is all a bunch of malarkey. Logan would never come up with no plan. And certainly not a plan with no revisions. He just does whatever his heart tells him.
Elsie, you're a genius!
Huh? I am?
This map gives us a clue about Logan's— well, This map gives us a clue about Logan. Exactly! I can see it now. It's the wee hours of the morning. Haru, Logan's right-hand man, is scribbling madly on this map, begging Logan to—
No, Haru. I'm a mean bandit guy and I do whatever I want.
Logan snatches Haru's plans.
Hey, wait a sec. You just made all that stuff up.
Yeah, this does give me another idea, though. Logan's attitude towards the church. I think it would be worthwhile to ask some of the— Well, we searched everywhere.
And we came up with It's a bunch of chicken scratch.
Well, who knows? This could— The bombs, the medicine, Haru—
What's your take on all this? Let's give me a—
Oh, okay.
Thanks again for believing.
I hope you're right, Elsa. All right, gang. That was exhilarating. I never thought I'd—
Hey guys, hanging out in front of Logan's old house, I see.
Quick, say something
Say the word and I'll take him out.
Oh yeah, you gotta do that. Well, see.
That was a close one. All right, let's split up, gang. I'll provide updates for everyone via the mail. Check your mailbox.
Hey, you ain't doing nothing, are ya? Come on. Look, if you have to ask, I need your foraging skills to help me scrounge up some bait. We need bugs and bird. Alrighty.